So, your work has informed U.S. policy on things like juvenile sentencing, teen pregnancy, and age limits for drinking and driving. So, can you tell us more about how your research has influenced these policies?
I've only worked directly in two American Medical Association briefs that were presented to the U.S. Supreme Court that dealt with life without parole for a juvenile. First, it was for non homicide, and then it was for homicide. Previous to that, you're also young, but the United States was one of the few places in the world who had the death penalty for juveniles. One of the only places in the world. And at that time, the American Medical Association, we're talking like 2005, it was a long time.
Oh.
Yeah. And they referenced a lot of my work. So then when the Life Without Parole came, they started to ask me to help with these briefs. And it was a very important part of my career because it was like, can we really translate, what we do in the lab and, for other purposes to something that's going to have a really big impact. So I took a very long time and very deep thinking and talking to the top developmental cognitive neuroscience about how could we inform. And for example, for the Life Without Parole, there were some very important points. Number one, which I talked about before, we don't know, based on that one act, who this individual is going to be, right? So a life without parole would go with what the main argument was, which is cruel and unusual punishment. And the other aspect of it is that this is a period of high plasticity. So they're more amenable to rehabilitation. So the implications are not like, oh, they're just silly adolescents, let them go. No. It'd be great to be able to catch serial killers, before letting them go. But the thing is that life without parole, without examining that, would not go with the science, right? So it would be more like, let's re-examine how this individual's trajectory is coming when they become adults, 20s or 30s. Have they become someone that could really contribute to society or not?